So we're here in Kumamoto on a non-organic green field. So what you can see here is really also a Japanese aesthetic. You can see that the field is very beautiful and very similar. All the plants are very similar and very greenish. So now we go over to a non-organic field, and the farmer Satoru Fujisako, what he actually built to protect also his plants, his organic plants, from the pesticides from the other field, is that we have here around a 20-year-old tea plant which is protecting the chemicals of his tea field, or of his tea field. So we go from the non-organic now here to the organic green tea field. And what you really can see is that it's much less structured, it's a little bit more wild, but here you really have the organic growth of the tea plant. And as well, what you could see before, the tea plant was nearly ready, and here the sprouts are still growing, so the growth of the organic tea field is slower and it's a little bit more natural than the other field. So we're here again on the non-organic field, and what you can see here below us are actually the bags they use for the chemicals. So these are the chemical bags, how with the pesticides in them, which is in a kind of a powder form, and it makes actually all the plants grow in a very nice way. What Satoru Fujisako told us as well, that actually the pesticides, it is said that they are washed away in the production process, but what happens is, due to the rain, the pesticides they go into the earth and are finally absorbed by the plant, so they go also in the inside of the leaf, which you cannot wash outside away. So actually the pesticides you have in each tea which is used and planted with pesticides, you also have pesticides in. What is also astonishing is that you can see here the earth is really black and there's no grass, nearly nothing growing on it. And now when we go on the other side, actually here where the organic field is, what you can see is that I'm walking on green grass. Here everything is growing and everything seems more natural. You also have more space here, you hear more birds, you see more flies flying around, so there's, on this field you have nature really packed together and everything seems to be in a symbiotic equality and equilibrium. Meanwhile there you see nearly only the tea growing and everything else is kind of shut down or brought to a minimum.